Hello, it's the Mini Games and welcome back to another video. And here we are in Terraria 1.4.4. So I'm not going to go through like everything like how to get it. I'm just going to do like a quick thing. So if we go on our main world, I just grabbed some of the best stuff. Yeah, 1.4.4 came out late September, early October-ish. Label of Love update. If I have a look at all this, then I'll go look at some of the seeds. So if you throw some stuff into a new liquid called shimmer, you can actually get these. So this one would be a life crystal. Throw it in and you get this. And these are permanent stuff, which is pretty cool. Got life regeneration, mining and building speed. Okay, crystal. That's mana regeneration, crafting station range, and fishing skill. There's this thing which is permanently increases luck. Oh, and this thing increases stuff sold by traveling motion, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a load of mini. This update was like community based, so if you want something to, that you want them to prove something, you can. So one of the things, you tap this to get the sharpened. That's infinite until you die, rather than just 10 minutes, which is pretty awesome. Isn't? It's Halloween. I think the banana rang's morphed on from clowns. I already got one. Yeah, I just saw a video. There's something about 10 banana rings to get to full strength. Apparently they do full 10 now. Because before you needed 10 to get up to full strength. Apparently they're all in one. And a lot easier to get. I've only just seen a video on that actually. Another pretty cool thing. I love the stuff that they always just do all these improvements. Got the cell phone, and you can combine that with the magic conch, which will teleport to the ocean. Teleport to combine that with the demon conch. That's the underworld one. And we have the shell phone, which is pretty awesome. Favourite that guy. I don't use it. So if I right click, it changes where I want to go. So I can go to an ocean. The underworld. I presume that's the underworld while standing center of the underworld. The world spawn itself. Or my home, which I don't really use the beds too much. I can switch oceans. Oh, button. I think I can switch oceans. Yeah. Another pretty cool one. The gizmo pack. I can should be a handle creation. That's gizmo's pack. The ancient chisel, which I use a bit. Treasure magnet, which I haven't used. And the step up steel, which I haven't used. Into the handle creation. It's pretty awesome. I think that's everything from here. Yes, everything is. I mainly look for if it's a material or can be used in something. Chest lock, so you can lock certain chests. So I could lock a golden chest, so you need a key to unlock it. There's bottomless honey and honey absorbing sponge, which someone requested. Immune to darkness and petrification. That's darkness, and I think that's a Medusa thing or something similar. That isn't an extra thing, that's just added into the Ank Shield. Ank Shield crafting chain, so I won't need that. There's also the Terra cart and pretty ironic, a diamond minecart. I'm down to the shovel I found. That sounds like an OP shovel for dirt. And if I go to this thing, there's a shimmer, but we'll have a look at that in a bit. Okay, I'll put something here. The lava sponge. the water sponge and the honey sponge. It's pretty broken. You have the ultimate sponge or the ultra absorbent sponge, which is pretty crazy. So set up one for each item. This can absorb anything, any liquid, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, as these are 9, like, or stack up to, they now stack up to 10,000, which is absolutely nuts. What's my fishing stuff for the next thing on? But there's now armor loadouts, different loadouts. So what's actually changed? So if I use the shortcut, yeah, wrong one. So that's 1, 2. No, it's slot 2, so it's completely fresh. So I could put fishing stuff in here, so like this. It's like this, and a fishing armor I was referring to. And there's also auto fire. That sounds like auto swing for bows, but I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, it's a view. No traps, which is actually there's more traps. Get fixed boy, which is everything. Or there's don't dig up. Don't dig up, which is like the flip world. So you start in the underworld, and you start in the underworld with the guide and all that, and you finish in the other one. That's don't dig up. There's gets fixed boy, which is like everything. Or so it's for the bees, which is like more bee stuff. Celebration Mark 10, where there's more stuff that's painted, more traps. The constant, so I'm gonna have to eat as well. And for the worthy, I think. Drunk seed, oh, it's an awful lot. And it actually ups the difficulty one for some reason. So being classic, it's actually an expert world. So if you're a master, there's a new difficulty, a legendary. There's Ashwood. What's some of that? Ash trees weren't a thing before. There's also a coral furniture set, which I never mentioned. Guessing this is a normal ash. Oh, I got the drill. The drill is faster and can destroy back walls. And there's more of the coloured moss you'd find on the ground. It's crispy honey that would actually burn you and draw up lava. Yep, you see here's so many boulders. Yes, slimes contain fallen stars because you're underwater. A red potion. What is that? That's the new bouncy boulders. Oh, it is. That is crazy. That's to do with more traps, I think. Life crystal, they can actually be boulders. Web stylus. Bee, lots of bees. That's to do with for the worthy. It's the corruption. And the overworld is just there full of lava. Oh, and it's always night, I think. Because to do with the to make this like the underworld. Ocean. Oh, the oceans are normal. Underworld, which is actually the underworld. And spawn. I was part looking for a pool of shimmer, but I can create one in my world. Don't know a lot I can chuck into it. But I don't even want to put it. What's this red potion? Ow, that hurts. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. I need lava. Shove all the liquids on the left, shall we? Let's place a load of shimmer. It's rather pretty liquid. A shimmer in the dark. Yeah, if I chuck water in now, it'll turn to shimmer. Certain stuff can be upgraded. Don't do stuff like Zenith, it'll break it up into its crafting tree. So I drop these life crystals, they're upgraded into the other ones. And they don't do anything if I try to use them, obviously. There's a load of other stuff you can chuck in, but I don't remember any of it. But I know you can chuck in the rod of Discord. You know, equates the Chaos Gate, which takes about 1/7 of your life. I'll chuck this guy out. Chuck that. Now get the Rod of Harmony, which doesn't have the Chaos State, which is absolute crazy. I think I can chuck in the Clementator. I think I can chuck that in. I can. Get the Terraformer, which is just slight chance to knock Zoom ammo. There's also some from a biome site potion, where it actually highlights what's the corrupted stuff. Lots of buffs and nerfs to different weapons. There's so much stuff. If I find anything particularly interesting, I'll add it onto this recording. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one.